Hey guys, I'm starting a new vlog. This vlog will be about me preparing for my second attempt of PRES 3. As you know, or maybe you don't know, they did announce the dates for this year. Finally, after me waiting for so long to get the dates announced, we have the dates. It's gonna be either 22nd of August or sometime in October. I don't remember the date right now, but it's gonna be like October date. So I'm waiting for the registration process to start, and obviously while I'm waiting, I'm gonna be starting to study for the exam again. So I'm getting back to my study mode. And today is the first day, marks the official start of studying process. I'm excited because usually at the beginning I'm always excited, and then my motivation just goes down and down and down until it reaches the rock bottom. So let's just enjoy the exciting phase. It's currently 10 a.m. on the 31st of May 2023. I'm gonna show you my setup. So I have my iPad, I have my phone, and I have my Harry Potter ambience, and I have my crackling candle with me. Just finished my morning coffee. My plan for the day is to have a 3-hour study session. It will be like 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off, probably something like that. I'm not trying to push myself too hard because it's always hard to start after you haven't studied for a long period of time. So I'm just gonna take it slow. I'm gonna be gentle and kind to myself, which I wish upon everyone who is studying for exams as well. Good morning, today's Monday. I don't remember if I gave you an update on my exam situation. This is going to be my study vlog, and currently the stage I'm at, I did enroll in a new course to prepare for PRES 3. I'm not going to reveal any names or anything like that before I actually complete the course. It's going to be a 6-day course, 2 of which will be offline in city center Dublin, and 4 days will be like online. It will all going to be through various weekends. I think it's like 3 weekends in a row. And apart from that, I have my job. I'm gonna be working part-time then this next few months, 3 days on and 4 days off. And then obviously the main part is studying for the exam. I already submitted my application for the exams of autumn 2023. I did not hear back about the payment. Today is Monday, and hopefully today I will complete the payment. They will send me the link and everything, and I'll complete the payment with IMC. And then I will have to wait for them to acknowledge my payment and send me a confirmation and tell me which date I got picked. So the way I ranked the dates is I ranked 22nd of August 1st, and I ranked 18th of October 2nd. We'll see how it's gonna go. I'm ready to be on either of those dates. To be honest, the sooner the better, I guess, because I'm quite tired to have this kind of controlling my life, this studying situation. And if you hear like I'm sick, it's because I am sick. I just came back from a vacation and my throat hurts a lot. I have been drinking lots of tea. I couldn't sleep well today. I had to get up at like 4 a.m. for an hour just to get my throat stop coughing everything. I'm gonna spare you the details, but I'm still planning on studying today. I don't have a fever or anything like that, so I just have to keep myself hydrated and just treat myself nicely and take care of myself. But other than that, I am ready to start learning. Now I'm heading to the living room to have breakfast. So it's been 2 hours since I started studying, and I have to say I'm not going through the material as quickly as I anticipated since it's my second attempt. I'm basically reviewing things that I already went over last year when I was preparing for my first PRES 3 attempt. But the things, they get lost in your brain and you have to kind of refresh them. I do understand everything that I'm hearing more thoroughly this time over, because that's not new. None of what I'm going over is new information, but still I wish I could go over everything quickly and try to retain some new stuff. I think I'm gonna do another session of 40 minutes 2 times, 45 2 times, something like that, with a lunch break in between. And then I'll probably stop for the day because I'm still not feeling 100%. My throat is better, as you probably can hear. I had some tea and I was just, well, not really talking much, so resting as much as I can. So the setup is like this. I have my iPad with all the questions in materials from the course I'm gonna be doing soon, and then I have a video from the same course that they kindly sent over. This is from the previous session that they had, I think, last year. It's like a 7-hour video, so I have a lot to go through. I have the news chart there. I have some flashcards that I'm also kind of trying to repeat in the meanwhile according to what I'm listening about. And then I have this little notepad here where I actually write down what I did so far. This is only for me, just to see my progress, just to see that I'm doing something. It helps my motivation and helps my focus, just to see like and take what I done. Like, I'm not necessarily planning. As you can see, I'm not planning to do anything. I'm just writing what I already done for the day. So this is the way I decided to set up my studies this time, instead of kind of like writing down like I have to do 50 questions, I have to do like 10 topics, stuff like that. I found this being a bit demotivating for this particular type of exam. When I prepared for PLAB 1, that strategy worked really well, like writing down how many questions I want to do per day, and then like the time I need to do the mock test or something like that. But for PRES 3, which is a practical based exam, and data interpretation as well, so there is a theoretical part, but since the material is so vast and just so much stuff, I find writing down like goals not really motivating, because I'm very ambitious. So I can write down like 100 pages of book number 5, and then I do 20 a day, and then I'm very upset with myself. So I found what helps is writing down what I've already done and ticking it off, as in it's already a done task. To my bed a couple hours ago. I got really, like, I was not feeling really well. I think I was running a slight fever, and my throat was just hurting a lot, so I decided to take a nap. It did not help. I still feel so. I took half a pill of paracetamol, which I try not to do. Actually, I try not to take any pills. I usually just take lots of fluids and rest instead of pills, but yeah, please don't consider that the medical advice. If you're sick, go to your GP, get a proper care. So I did keep on studying because I feel like it's all right for me to listen to someone talk. I'm not necessarily in a space to read myself the material, but I can listen. So I decided to continue on studying in bed. Right now I'm on 2 hours and 42 minutes out of 7 hours and 25 minutes of the lecture. So I've been going through it slowly but steadily. Still feel like I'm not retaining much. Still feel like I'm not going as quickly as possible through the material, but it's okay. It's basically my day 1. Like, it's been a while since I studied properly, and that's all right. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself today. Good morning, guys. I think I sound even worse today because I feel sicker than yesterday. I was coughing all night. I was not sleeping very well, but nevertheless today I have a day off, my last day off before I start working again, so I need to collect myself. I need to get better, and what's the best way to get better is to study. No, it's not. Please don't study when you're sick, but I'm gonna be not following this advice. I'm gonna study a little bit today. Yesterday I ended up going through, I think, 15 questions or something, and it was almost 4 hours of the lecture I was watching. So today I'm gonna be continuing, and I think the first topic where I stopped yesterday is ECG, which is always a difficult one for me. No matter how many times I go over the same material, there's always something I'm missing. So I keep repeating the things until they are all well set in my head. So yeah, I hope you're having a good day, and I hope Yeah, also regarding the payment for my exam yesterday, people who have their first attempt at PRES, some of them, I think majority of them, got the link for the payment, and I didn't, which is okay because that the way they do it is, it's first they send to the people that are priority, and people who are taking PRES for the first time are priority or the last time, and I am pretty sure I'm neither of those people. The thing is, the rule on the website is that from the moment you become eligible to take this exam, you are eligible for 3 attempts or 2 years, whichever one runs out first. However, I became eligible in January 2022, which was still technically COVID in Ireland. So from January 2022 till, well, today, there was only 1 attempt, which I failed. And the second attempt and the last within the 2 year bracket will be this autumn. So I'm not sure if they're considering me still to be a priority because the 2 year will run out in January, or because of COVID and they canceled spring attempt last year and this year, they don't consider me being a priority because they will prolong my eligibility due to COVID. I actually drafted an email and I sent them this morning. I will see if they will reply or not. But the fact that I didn't get the payment link yet, I think what it means is they don't consider me a priority, which is kind of good, which means that they will prolong my eligibility. You know, it's all bureaucracy. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'd rather study for 1,000 exams than go and deal with papers, to be completely honest with you. So I just had my breakfast. I'm still working on my coffee. I guess if I'm drinking coffee, I'm not that sick, because when I'm super sick, I cannot even drink coffee in the morning. It's delicious. So it's currently 2 p.m. I just had lunch. I had some chicken soup, which is best when you're sick. But now I do feel like I'm slowly declining because I took paracetamol around 9 a.m. and it's wearing off, so I'll probably take another pill in about an hour. Currently, I'm still on my 7 hour video and I have 1 hour and a half left. We are on the last question, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do next, but we'll see. And I am watching my favorite ambience, which is Harry Potter themed video with like work periods and rest periods, but I usually just work through the entire thing or just take random breaks whenever I feel like it. This helps a lot because you get the sense of how much time you spent today like dedicating to work. So this is my second video of the day, so I spent roughly three and a half hours at this point. Hey guys, I took a little power nap. I finished my studies for the day. I finished that 7.5 hour video that I was watching, and now I just took a shower, getting ready to cook some dinner soon. My boyfriend, or should I say fiance? Yeah, now I guess I should say my fiance, which is so weird to say. I don't know if you saw my previous vlog, if I even posted already. I didn't have lots of footage from the engagement itself, so maybe I didn't post it. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna post a short about it. So yes, I am a fiance. So my fiance is currently at work. He's on call today. I'm waiting for him. He's gonna be home in a few hours and I'm gonna cook some dinner. I do feel a bit better, and unfortunately it's not because my body is fighting the disease. It's just because I took a paracetamol pill and the pill is currently fighting for me, which is not good and I don't like it. If I knew that tomorrow I didn't have to go to work, I definitely would just let my body to naturally fight whatever bug is going through it. But I don't have that luxury. I need to be all ready for work for tomorrow. So I'm gonna get some traditional medicine in. So good Good morning, beautiful people. It's Saturday, 8th of July. Today is my day off, so as I told you, my study schedule is gonna look like I'm gonna work 3 days a week or 2, depending on the week. This week it was 3 days, and then I'm gonna study for 3 days, and then 1 day I will be having completely off. And today is, thank God, that day. So I did study for Monday and Tuesday. And now I'm gonna be working. I was working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, when obviously I didn't study at all. I was completely exhausted. I was actually sick, and going to work sick is another type of hell. If you know, you know. I hope you don't though. And then today I feel better, so I am going to the city today, to city center of Dublin. I'm gonna have some appointments with my beautician. And then I'm gonna be having lunch with my friend. She's coming from outside of Dublin to meet me in the city center a bit later today in the afternoon. Very excited about that because I miss meeting people and just chatting with people. This week has been very socially isolating for me. I'm not gonna lie, even though I work with people, but my work is just repetitive. I don't really chit chat, I don't do small talk. It's a really fast-paced environment that doesn't really allow that, so I felt a bit socially secluded this week. And my fiance has not been very let's say very helpful this week. He was working also a lot, very hard, and we barely even saw each other, so it's been not the best week. Not gonna lie, it's been tough. The good thing is I finally got a confirmation for my exam. So my PRES 3 exam, second attempt, will be happening this August, 22nd of August in Cork. So another city. I have been before, but not like for a long time. I think we went for a weekend, so I'm gonna be going there again. Just for 1 day though for the exam, but still it's a fun little trip that I will take in August. And yeah, that's my update. I think I'm gonna use my phone to shot something in the city. Hopefully, I will get around to doing that. Hello everyone, today is Monday, 9th of July, or sorry, 10th of July. I am packing up to go on a little trip. It's gonna be my last trip before my exam. I booked it a while ago, like 4 months ago. I am going to Rome for One Republic concert. The concert is tomorrow, but I'm flying out tonight, and then I'm coming back on Wednesday at night, back to Dublin. It's gonna be very nice. I'm super excited. I am going along because my fiance cannot unfortunately join me because of his work commitments. And yeah, I'm going alone. I'm a bit anxious. I have been a very nervous flyer in the recent times for no reason in particular, but I'm gonna power through. I'm gonna hope that this flight will be nice and smooth. And now I'm currently ironing some things for the road, and I'm gonna leave my house in about 2 hours. Hi everyone, so I'm in Rome currently, and today is the first day of my trip and the only full day I have in Rome. I have a concert at night. It's a One Republic concert, as I said, probably mentioned before. So this morning I actually did something really fun. I went to have breakfast with my subscriber. She's one of my oldest subscribers. She's been with me on Instagram for like 2 years, and it was really nice to put a face to the person. And it was really interesting to interact with someone that knows so much about me and my life, and I don't know anything about her, so that was super fun. I'm in my room now. I'm gonna show you a little room tour a bit later. So yesterday when I landed, it was actually a bit of a hustle, so I took my express train to Roma Termini, which is like a giant train station, and I was planning to get to metro afterwards, and it was just like 3 stops, so I was like, okay, it's gonna be that's gonna be fine, because you know Termini is not somewhere you want to be at night, and I landed at like 9 p.m. so I was at the station around 9:30ish, and then when I arrived there, the metro was closed, so it turns out the line that I needed to use closes after 9 p.m. because they do some works on it at the moment, and I did not know that, of course. So I was a bit panicking and I didn't know what to do. So this lovely young man actually saw that I was so confused, and he took me to the bus stop, and he explained about the buses, and he told me which bus to take to get to my destination, which was super nice. So I took the bus and I ended up in my hotel very safe at around 10:15, and then I went for a little dinner. Did I do a clip from there? I think I did a little clip of my pasta. It was a bit expensive, I didn't expect that, so I had just simple pasta with the tomato sauce and a glass of beer, and it was 23 euros, so the pasta was like 12 euro. I know Rome is not a cheap city, but still I was expecting pasta to be a little bit cheaper because it wasn't like with any meat, it was just basically plain pasta. But it was delicious anyways, I loved it. And they gave me a nice Prosecco glass at the beginning, and then they gave me a little shot of limoncello at the end. I will probably insert the name of the place because it's such like an amazing bistro place that I would totally recommend. So this morning, as I said, I went to breakfast with my subscriber. Now I came back to the hotel because it's scorching hot outside. I really want to explore. I took a shower. I really want to explore Rome very much, but it's just way too hot. So what I decided to do, I'm gonna chill for a couple of hours in the hotel, and then around 3 p.m. I will leave the hotel again. Maybe I'll take a little nap. I will leave the hotel again, and I'll try to record something outside, even though I'm a bit anxious because there's just so many people outside. It's just, yeah, I'm way out of my comfort zone, but I'm still gonna try to do at least some general shots of Rome, because Rome is so beautiful, incredible. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I definitely gonna go to Trevi Fountain. I already passed by it this morning, but I really want to take a proper stop and just stay there and just marvel at it for half an hour. If you didn't know, Trevi Fountain is a landmark that touched me in a way that no other landmark ever did. Like Eiffel Tower included. What else? Like anything else you can come up with around the world where I've been, nothing came close to my feelings toward Fountain de Trevi. So I am very excited to see it again, and I'm gonna just take my time to enjoy the view and enjoy the atmosphere. And then I might go to the Colosseum. It is quite a walk from where I'm staying. I'm staying 15 minute walk to Fountain de Trevi, so you know, like Colosseum is a bit further away. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about my plans. I'm very flexible because I have nothing to do until the evening when I have to go to the concert. Yeah, this is my little update. I hope I will see you soon outside. Alright, so this is my little room tour. I have bed, I have a window, I have a little table here, I have a little fridge over there, and then I have a bathroom. It's a very simple room, but it was quite expensive. It is Rome, and it is like really expensive room for what it is. But it is in a very central part, so I am basically 100 meters from Spanish Steps.